Dissolving emotional or physical pain. Sit down, but keep your eyes open. Locate within yourself, in your body, a heaviness or a pain, or any sensation that does not feel light or free. Move toward it. And instead of trying to get rid of it, change it, remove it, heal it, move toward it and be with it. Without trying to enhance it or make it bigger. Be with what is. Allow it to unfold on its own. Put your awareness inside the emotional or physical pain. Spot its exact center and location. Spot where the pain is and where it is not. Where are its borders? Notice the empty space or lightness outside of the pain, outside of its borders, while remaining aware of the sensation, of the feeling. Remaining aware of the feeling and the empty spaces outside of it, and also remaining aware of your entire body. You're diffusing attention here, so that while you're softly aware of the pain, you're not fixated or zooming. You're also aware of the body and of the empty spaces around the feeling, as well as the empty spaces around your body, as well as the objects in your surroundings. You are aware of the feeling, the spaces around the feeling, the body, the objects in your surroundings, and the sounds that you hear. Your awareness is now more open, broad, unfixated. So for a moment, zoom your attention into your right foot, being totally with the right foot, not with hard concentration, but soft, immersed, focusing in the right foot, on the right foot. And then all attention to the left foot. in the left foot. And then notice the empty space between the right foot and the left foot. The empty space between the feet, as well as the empty space that permeates the feet. The empty space around the feet, through the feet, between the feet. And notice your right eye. All attention with the right eye. If there's any strain with the right eye, relax it while you have your attention there. And then the left eye. And then the empty space between the right eye and the left eye. The distance. And the empty space to the right and to the left of the eyes, as well as above and below the eyes. The empty space around the eyes, between the eyes, permeating the eyes. Now get a sense of the distance between your feet, your left and right foot, and the pain or negative feeling. And get a sense of the distance between the pain and the eyes. And then focus back on the feeling, the pain, going again to its center. On the out-breath, release your resistance and muscle tension. And just be with the pain. From here forward, we'll call the pain energy. Be with the energy. While looking at the energy, close your eyes. And at the same time, think of a beautiful person you like. And at the same time, think of a beautiful place you like. So you're aware of the energy, as well as aware of that beautiful person and that beautiful place. And again, energy diffuses. And what if this energy were useful? What if this pain, fear, guilt, shame, sadness, or whatever the energy is, what if it were useful? What if it were an asset? What could it be useful for? What if it were desirable to have that energy? What if you were calm enough to be with it and accept it as it is? Strong enough to be with it, to relax. What if it didn't matter anymore whether it goes away or not? What if you stopped trying to push it and just let it be as you let the clouds in the sky be? You just let them pass through. They're not good or bad. They're just energy passing through. What if you could let go of focusing on this? And could you open your eyes and look at an object in your surroundings? Could you examine that object? Could you lose yourself in it? Identify with it? Breathe with it? Feel it? And while being focused on that object, could you also be aware of the empty space between you and the object, the empty space around the object, as well as the sounds you hear? And could you now put your attention back to the energy? What kind of thoughts are linked to that energy? Can you see those thoughts? Can you be aware of the energy as well as the thoughts? The self-pressure or lack of love? And just for a moment, could you think something else? Could you think the opposite? Could you create good thoughts that feel different? Positive imagery about what you'd like to feel instead with the same energy. Because the energy itself is not the problem. It's your resistance, your bad thoughts, thoughts that are not aligned with who you are. So what would you like to think? And how do you feel now? And could you act upon these new thoughts so that they stick? Could you demonstrate these new thoughts in real life so that the vacuum is filled with action? And now forget about the whole thing. If you want, you can repeat this process later, but just forget about the whole thing and go about your daily life. All the best.